Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to the party. It's me, your girl, BrittReacts, and today we're reacting to Weekend Update Caitlin Clark on the WNBA draft. This is from SNL. Let's see what they have to say.
The University of Iowa announced that basketball star Caitlin Clark will have her jersey retired and replaced with an apron. Well, the WNBA draft is this Monday.
Did he not expect the crowd to react that way? I think he thought people were going to laugh. I think we're past this part of society now where people are laughing at like Bill Burr jokes. Putting it up, replacing it with an apron? Sir. The women are here to stay.
And Iowa star Caitlin Clark is expected to be the #1 pick. Here to comment is Caitlin Clark.
Oh, it's really her! No, wait, I just knew it was going to be like an actor playing her. She looks great. Look at her. Okay. I saw this title and I immediately wanted to react to it. If you don't know, my husband is a D1 college basketball coach. I don't think I've said this here, but he coaches women's basketball. He's always coached women's basketball. And his mother is also huge in the women's basketball sector. I mean, she's got decades of accolades. And so for me in my house, women's basketball has always set precedence over any other basketball. And I should say women's collegiate basketball, because unfortunately they don't really air the WNBA in places you can really watch it because of ad revenue, not, companies not wanting to pay the money because there's no views on it, which is unfortunate, but hopefully that's going to change now. Anyway, so yeah, I have been, before it became a trend and everybody wanted to, jump on the bandwagon, and it's great. I love the attention. I think we all love it. It's like the more the merrier, but I've known who Caitlin Clark was now for a few years, and this whole thing, we've kind of watched it just grow and grow and grow, and it's been a beautiful thing to watch. And it's exciting. So I saw the title. I'm like, oh, I want to watch who's going to parody Caitlin. And lo and behold, here is the Caitlin Clark. That's amazing. I love everything that has happened for her and some of the other athletes who get all these NIL deals and all these big deals and all this exposure. Because it's just great. It's amazing. And these young athletes are able to set their families up and make generational wealth, and as well as play the game that they love to play. So I think it's great. All right, I'm excited to see how she does, because she seems like a pretty kind of quiet, humble personality. I would never guess she'd be on SNL. So let's see. She looks so pretty. I'd be so nervous. They're losing their minds.
Thanks for having me.
But nothing for my joke, whatever. I am a fan, Caitlin, by the way.
Really, Michael? Because I heard that little apron joke you did.
Well, yeah, it was a joke. We're just having fun,
You make a lot of jokes about women's sports, don't you, Michael?
I wouldn't say a lot, but, not regular.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a lot.
I didn't know he was there.
Made a super cut. Take a look.
Well, no, we don't have to.
No, there's about to be a super cut. Okay, so I love this. She was in New York. The draft was in New York. It's always in New York, in Brooklyn. And so the timing of this was great. Shout out to her agents. Her agents are fantastic, because this is a good move right here. I think she's doing well. She's clearly reading off the teleprompter like so many people on SNL do. So good for her. And I think the whole bit is funny. It's like, don't you, Michael? Now we're about to see Michael ripping into women's sports, probably specifically the WNBA, in 3, 2, 1.
A number of sports bars around the country are promising to only show women's basketball games during March Madness. The bars are known collectively as the empty ones. A new report claims that recent stories on the Sports Illustrated website were actually generated by AI. And it's already making glaring mistakes. For instance, it made up something called the WNBA. Iowa's Final Four game against UConn was the most watched women's college basketball game ever, with 14.2 million viewers, beating the previous record by 14.2 million viewers.
Wow. Colin with the receipts. Thanks, man.
Oh, with the
No
receipts.
problem, unlike Che, I support women.
Whoa. No, hold on. I think you're a great basketball player. I mean, I can't play like you do.
Yeah, we know. And obviously, I can't tell jokes like you do.
Thank you for that.
But I did write some jokes, and it would mean a lot to me if you read some of them. Just right over there on the cards.
Well,
This is so good. I just like have the biggest smile on my face. I do think that those clips were like, he's wearing the same exact thing. So unless he wears the same exact thing and we can update, which I can't recall, those were all recorded for this skit, but I don't care. I think they were funny. It was funny. I think it's a lot of people's true sentiment, but I do think there are a lot of men who are on board and cheering these girls on. And honestly, I'm going to say it. Women's basketball is more fun to watch sometimes. I said it. I said it. I said it.
the Indiana Fever have the first pick in this
And
Monday's
they picked
draft.
Caitlyn.
A reminder that Indiana Fever is a WNBA team and not what Michael Che gave to dozens of women at Purdue University.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Netflix's top new show is Ripley, featuring an eerie, unsettling performance by actor Andrew Scott. Critics say it's the hardest thing to watch on Netflix since Michael Che's special Shame the Devil.
I like that one.
This year, Caitlin Clark
Caitlin.
broke the record for three-pointers in a single season, and I have three-pointers for Michael Che.
Oh,
One,
Lord. I actually fell asleep on this game, but my husband was like downstairs screaming, and she broke the record in the first like 30 seconds of the game. Like they were like, this is the game where she's gonna do it. The game came on, tip off, boom, she hit the record. It was like she's not human. This girl is so super talented and really just the poster child for like hard work and work. Like just do the work. Just do the work. You know what I mean? All right, let's see what these top three things
in
are.
a single season, and I have three-pointers for Michael
Oh,
Che.
3-pointers.
1B, 2 funnier, 3 dumbass.
Thanks for doing that, Michael.
Yeah, no problem, and good luck in the WNBA. I hope you have a great first season.
Thanks. I'm sure it will be a big first step for me. But it's just one step for the WNBA. Thanks to all the great players like Cheryl Swoops, Lisa Leslie, Cynthia Cooper, the great Dawn Staley, and my basketball hero, Maya Moore. These are the women that kicked down the door so I could walk inside. So I want to thank them tonight for laying the foundation. And Michael, since you're such a big fan, I brought you a souvenir. It's an apron signed by me.
That's cute.
Thank you. I can't wait to give this to my girlfriend.
You don't have a girlfriend, Michael.
Caitlin Clark, everybody!
That was good. That was good.
I'm Michael Che.
I'm calling jokes. Good night.
That was good. The writing was really good for her first time ever doing something like that, which I'm just assuming, but I feel like I can say that confidently. She did a really good job. I love that they gave her a moment to have a serious moment about the WNBA. Fun fact, I went to middle school with Maya Moore, and not only did I go to middle school with her, I rode the same bus as her. And I will never forget the day, her first day, because she started kind of like after the school year had started, I believe. And she got on the bus, and I was just like, her hands are so big. Her feet are so big, like so big. I just remember like, what in the world? But yeah, she graduated from the high school I started at, but didn't graduate from. So that's a fun fact. I love that she also called out Dawn Staley, who is just a class act. And I think Dawn said something really beautiful about Caitlyn after her team won. And so I think that was Caitlyn kind of saying, I see you, I heard you, I thank you, and I honor you. I'm like getting emotional a little bit. Wow. I think this was great. I think the SNL does a good job of being in front of all things that are big news, being air quote progressive, if you will. And I think this was just a beautiful way to highlight Caitlyn, to highlight the sport, to show the advertisers that there is and will be eyes on women's basketball now. So hopefully we see a lot more change for the collegiate athletes, for the professional athletes, and all of the things in between. Anyway, I enjoyed this. I hope you did too. Talk to me in the comments and go and have the day that you deserve. Bye.